Gotta walk the walk, right? If I say I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life this year and be a man of my word, gotta do it. So it's day 6 of at least 7 miles a day, and day 6 is going to be day 6 of my push-ups and pull-ups. From there, all the other habits will fall into place. It's also going to be day 6 of cold plunge, which yesterday was in jeopardy of not being done because it was cold. It was in the 20s, almost 30s, but said it was going to be, it feels like 27 or 26. And today, tonight, it's going to be a lot colder. Whew. That's what really gets to my mind. But when I do it, it's like I'm unlocking another level each and every day. I overcome these challenges of seeking discomfort. So yeah, I'm doing this trail with a lot of elevation, and the goal is to go at least 10 miles, which would be over 1,600 or maybe 2,000. I think we'll get to the 2,000 feet mark. Just working on time on feet, building up my lungs again, so that next week I can slowly start incorporating jogging, more miles, and then just keep building up from there, taking one step at a time. And eventually I'll find myself getting in ultra running shape, endurance shape, getting stronger. It's just about trusting the process, which involves discomfort, which I think we all try to run away from. And that's what I talk about why is the stuff, the struggles I'm going through and not wanting to do what I need to do, is because I don't want to be a guy that, like, when people watch me, they watch the accomplishments, the good stuff. Because I don't think that motivates people. I think when people tune into me, I want people who, I don't know, who want more out of life than just the people who are comfortable. Because I want a lot out of life, and I'm never comfortable. That's why I keep going with this NoFap journey and just consistent habits and trying to build up this mental toolbox to being able to deal with whatever life throws at me. But yeah, what are we at? We're at like 2 miles in, maybe 3 miles? No, 2 miles. Then we're just gonna go probably till the sun goes down. Then we're gonna plunge. I'm gonna do my push-ups and pull-ups, and that's the day. Haven't read. Definitely need to get back into reading. But also, my car that was in the shop, who had the transmission problem, which I need a new transmission. It's gonna be $4,000. So that's a big expense where I'll have to start from scratch. But yeah, a little under 4,000. It was like 3,900 something for a new transmission. I thought about getting a new car, but yeah, I'm just gonna save up for a new car, I think in 2025 or 2026. Until then though, yeah, the new transmission is gonna come from like California, I think. So that'll be a few weeks. I need to get a ride to work and stuff. Until then, just putting my head down and grinding. Seeing where the year takes me, because there's a lot I need to work on, as I keep saying. It's getting colder too. It's getting really cold, and I'm not a fan of the cold. But I want to get better at it. I want to build up this cold exposure thing, mental capacity. Lap 2 in the books. Yeah. What else can I talk about? I'm watching all these classes in trading, technical analysis, fundamentals, cycles. I want to get back into reading, of course, because I have a resolution of reading 2 books a month, and I'm on this, not financial book, but I'm on this spiritual book talking about past lives and stuff. Super interesting. Forgot what it's called though. Getting back into that. My work gave it to me. But yeah, until then, head down, be a nice person, but try to get stuff done early. That's what I need to work on during the day or super early in the morning before work. Because I notice my willpower definitely tends to wane / get less as the days go on, or as the day goes on. Yeah. Whew. What else? I think that's it. Watched the class today. Watched an episode of Elementary. It's a Sherlock Holmes thing on Amazon Prime. It's fun. I gave myself the ability, like if I listen to over an hour class worth of trading in the markets, then I could reward myself with an episode of Sherlock, which it's called Elementary. If anyone wants to check it out. British show, I think. What else? Still putting off my push-ups and pull-ups till nighttime. Still getting it done, but it kind of makes me half-ass the push-ups and pull-ups just to get it done. And if I had more time, I would take. Oh no, it'd be a lot more efficient. And it's all about efficiency, consistency, but efficiency. But yeah, it's all about consistency this year and keeping my head down, because the results will only show up, at least especially the ambitious results I want, they're gonna show up as a result of putting my head down and doing what needs to get done as far as my habits go, because it really does start with habits. But for now, like I'm grateful. Got a lot going for me. Got my health, my weight slowly going back up. I'm semi-strong, in cardio shape. What am I doing? I'm definitely not in cardio shape, but more than most people. Except I don't really compare myself to people. I'm always comparing myself to my past self. And also, I do compare myself with like the people who do more than me, because I see what's possible. And I'm like, hey, if they can do it, why can't I do it? Oh, look at that. There's a body of water right there. Yeah. This is what it looks like, being outside and getting my miles in, even if it's just walking and slowly building up from there. Because eventually, watch out, 100-mile weeks, a lot of hill repeats, breath practices, but it starts with one foot in front of the other. So I'm trusting the journey, falling in love with the journey again. The challenge really now is cold plunges. Somehow have a mental block against those cold plunges, because it sucks. It really does. I'm a little cold right now, so that's the end for this update. Whew. And I'm also taking clips here and there to hopefully put it all together. I don't know how it's going to end up of week 1 I've been in the best shape of my life. Gonna have a channel geared towards that. I don't know how it's gonna end up yet, but first week is like trial week, and every week hopefully get better and better with the editing and the putting clips together and maybe music. I don't know. It's gonna be a process of learning that also and building up that channel and then documenting that. In order for that channel to succeed, I also need to be consistent and stick with my habits and stick with the filming and then document what I can document, all the lows as well as the highs, because with any journey, it's not going to be perfect. No journey ever is, but I got the right mindset, I believe. So, yeah, big goals for 2025. And we'll see where the YouTube ends up, because I got no control over that. Like, I don't know who's gonna subscribe to me, who's gonna follow me, who's gonna comment, who's gonna like, who's gonna dislike, how many trolls I attract. I can't control that, but I can control stuff I share. I can control how many times I go live, interact with people, try to build up a community, try to be myself, try to be vulnerable, document everything, struggles. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. Another day in the books, almost.